Good clean window.
It was that rusty.
Yeah, super stoked. Yeah, very happy and glad to
Thank you so much. It's very nice.
absolutely. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you.
Awesome. Then just a very quick chat. We got.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need it more than ever. You know, especially in the last couple of years, people have been almost shamed into pretending that they're not a rock band. You know, like they'd rather be called a pop band or an alternative band or this or that. And I'm like, why in God's name would you turn your back on that? It's like that's why we've, you know, for the last 2 years have been like, screw that. We're a rock band through and through. We play rock, we play metal, we play punk, we play whatever the hell we want. And screw anybody who doesn't like that, you know?
Well, I don't think he'd be up on stage with me and Alice and the other cats if he wasn't like holding his own, which he does. He's really a good player, man. You know, he's a musician through and through, so it's a lot of fun. You know, I mean, it's a great band, and he's like, I don't think of him as an actor, and I don't, you know, I mean, you ask him if you get a chance, but you know, he's a guitar player, man.
Well, one of the reasons we put him in the band was because he was a guitar player. You know, I think people are surprised. Last night he had at least 8 solos in the show, and plays as good as anybody. You know, I think that he was a guitar player way before he was an actor. So when I did Dark Shadows with him, the movie Dark Shadows, I was listening to him play, and I said, "Well, come on up and play." So he came up on stage and played with my show, you know, and nailed it. So when we put the band together, I had no apprehensions at all about him as a guitar player. He's, you know, the old guard is not going to be there after a while, and you wonder who's going to take their place, because there's not a lot of rock bands around. Unfortunately, there's not really a lot of hard rock bands. After so many bands that should be playing right now, young hard rock, the bands seem to be introverted instead of extroverted. You know, the Stripes, I love the Stripes, you know, from Ireland, great band. But I mean, I wish more bands had some strut going on up there. You know, a little bit more sex going on stage as far as, you know, the guys. Everybody's just kind of like, that's not rock and roll, come on. Hey,
How are you?
a tour partner here.
I didn't want to interrupt you. Just want to say.
No, it's great. We've been touring together, so it's really good to see you.
The icons of rock are always going to be there. You know, we all worship them, that's why we all picked up guitars. But I think you're right, you know, if you look at the last 10, 20 years, we need to start cherishing and kind of worshiping the bands that have paved the way the last decade or two, you know, and I think we do need to keep looking forward as a genre of music. That's why all that you ever hear anymore is trap music or this and that, is because they're the ones that are constantly moving forward. And I think once rock starts looking forward again and tries to change the fucking world like we used to, then we'll be back on track.